Hello, 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 everyone. We are live. It's your girls, and I've been eating blue candy, and you can see it. It's your girls, Monty. Enjoy. And we are about to do Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 14, episode 7. I thought it was called Your Wig is Off, but that's not the name of it. It's called Who Gonna Check on Me, Boo? Or something like that.
That's what it was.
But Marlo's wig was off, so she got her nerve talking about Kenya.
We're going to do what, girl? But anyway. So I'm going to play our intro, and then we are going to get into the episode.
Good head and way, good sex, good chemistry, good life, I fought for these, good nights and memories, good, make mama proud, quiet while I'm working, so I mastermind and smoke a mind. Big old house, big old mouth, big old bag, big old fountain, big ass check in my bank account. Now everybody good, like I said they would be, everybody good.
Kelly, or somebody, whoever's singing, we can hear the whole time.
Y'all hear me? I love that.
It mutes me. I don't know why it doesn't mute anybody else. Does it
I hit unmute. No, I didn't have to hit either. It was unmuted.
Yeah, it muted me. Anyway, so how's everybody doing today? I got my Juneteenth shirt on.
Oh, I meant to put mine. I forgot to put mine on.
I don't know if you can see it. She cute. But yeah, anyway, I guess everybody celebrated June. It was yesterday, but everybody's kind of celebrating it today. So happy Juneteenth. We're going to celebrate all June. What about that? We're going to take February and June. Let's do it. Look.
I'm doing it every day, forever and ever.
Yes. So we got a lot of people. We got up to about 7 or 8 people watching right now. So y'all keep coming. So how would you all rate the episode? We always start off like this. 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. Callie, what you want to say?
I don't remember much, so I'm going to go ahead and give it half and half, a 5.
A 5. Okay. That's pretty good. What about you, Joy?
A 4 or 5.
A 4. Yeah, I'm gonna say a 4 or 5. Joy, I think you sent me that article where Kenya said it kind of starts off slow and then the second half is a little more. So we'll see if it picks up. It's not horrible. I don't think it's any worse than, because I watched Dubai. I don't know if anybody else did. It's not any worse than, or I haven't watched Beverly Hills, but I think it's on the same track of all the other ones, kind of. What do you think?
Yeah, Sanya's doing too much. And
Sanya is. So who do y'all think is doing too much?
Sanya.
Up to now. I think it's Marlo.
Well, yes, Marlo for sure. Definitely.
Yeah, her too. Yeah, both of them.
So Marlo's doing it because she's officially a peach holder. Sanya's doing it because she wants to be back next season. And she's kind of overdoing it.
Oh, I love your hair, Gucci. I'm just now looking at you. Cute.
Who was that said that Sonya used to have a reality show? Does anybody?
Yes, her family. I don't know what it was called, but they said that they used to have a reality show.
And so did it get canceled?
Her parents like Instagram stuff. Cal, I'm about to change our picture.
Please do, because I sure don't have the option. Did it get canceled, or why don't they have
I have no idea. I had never heard about it. Callie mentioned it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why either, because I like her. Her family seems fun. She's just kind of pushing it, but she's new.
Yeah, I think sometimes when you come on new, you just do too much. I know in that interview you sent, somebody said, I think it was Kenya said that she was sort of like the Cynthia. Like, Cynthia kind of flips-flops. Cynthia kind of takes different sides. She's kind of the peacemaker at times.
Sonya's Glam and Go. Was that it?
I don't know. Do you find
it was something? On WeTV?
Yeah, she had a show
in 2013.
Let me see. So let me see. Let me find my notes, y'all, because I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody said they heard it got canceled.
Uh-huh.
So what hairline is she talking about? What old recycle headline, y'all? Help me out.
It should have been called The Setup.
The setup. All right, so here's my notes. I don't know why I have Huntsville first.
And she must have really wanted to be a reality star because she also was on Platinum Weddings.
What is that?
An episode where they do like high-end weddings.
See, I didn't see that. I've seen a couple of those.
That's on YouTube, too. You can watch it on YouTube.
Okay. But Kelly, I changed it, but it didn't change you.
So I don't know what's up with that.
What?
I tried to change your avatar, but it didn't do it. So anyway, I don't know who Mark is. So it starts off, Drew said she wasn't gonna go, but I guess got some people. I'm sorry, I still have a slow cough. She came anyway. She came in peace. Did you find it kind of passive aggressive when Sanya kept touching her hair? Like,
oh my God!
No, that was, okay, so it wasn't just me.
I was thinking, oh my God, are they gonna fight? Like, why did we hear this? Did it leak? Look, I was like, how did it not leak? But I'm like, it's not just passive aggressive. That's to me very aggressive.
So it's very aggressive to you.
Wait a minute. It's aggressive to pull her hair?
No, how she was like, oh, I'm so happy you came.
Okay.
She was like in her space. I just felt like
that was
a move.
I noticed it, but didn't think anything about it.
Oh, I did. You saw my face as soon as you said that.
Yes, okay, good.
Forgot about that. Yes, like, because nothing really came of it. But I was thinking, why was she like that? That's literally how the thing started with Monique and what's her name?
Yeah, she touched her
hair. That's how it started. And it's not just that. That's how it started with Mariah. And
it was. She said, "Hey, baby girl."
Yes.
She started playing with her hair.
Yeah, and you start playing with people's hair. Like, we can't be finna go back and forward and you touching my hair.
That's
like,
right.
To me, that's aggressive right there.
It is.
It almost feel like you trying to do an uppercut or something.
Wait a minute. So this girl was pulling on Drew's hair like that?
Yes, she
was just touching it.
Like, came in, she ran to the door. Literally. Because she came in, she was like, "Hi, everybody." Sonya got up and ran to the door because Sonya was at the door with her by herself. And Sonya was flipping her hair. I'm like, but I want to say Drew reached over and flipped her hair too.
She touched it back. She touched hers back. Yeah.
What made Drew come, you think? Knowing she wasn't invited. What made Drew come anyway?
I thought it was Marlo. He said, just come. But
I thought it was Kenya.
It was one of them. They were like, you
been uninvited? Would you go to where you're not invited?
She was invited.
She
didn't get uninvited?
Not to this one. She got invited to this one, uninvited to the other.
Okay. All right.
So she was saying she wasn't going to go because she's like, how you going to uninvite me to something and then invite me to something? And then Marlo or Kenya, one of them, I can't remember, just said go, but be peaceful. Don't fight. Don't argue. Just go. And I think Drew came in a good place. I don't know if it ended. I don't know if it ended in a good place.
Yeah, because it wasn't just that one. Even when they met up again, she
there you go, Sonny, let me go.
At that whatever it was for Marlo. Girl, what do you think Marlo told production to make them not air that conversation?
Oh, with her sister?
Yes.
Maybe because wasn't it a legal conversation? Like it was the judge? They probably couldn't.
Why wouldn't they do that at home?
Because Marlo was trying to be Marlo was supposed to be at home waiting on the call, but she wanted to be at that lunch. And so the times were close. So she just had them there so she could do the call as soon as they were done.
Marlo's trying to secure her bag.
Marlo's a hot mess. Okay.
It really is.
So then we got...
I'm with whoever said, I don't know who it was, that said she's going to declass this show.
I can believe you're good.
Yeah, I can. Oh, that's where it was then. Yeah. I actually believe that Kenya's right on this. It's not that Marlo's I ain't saying she a bad person or that she has a terrible heart. But Marlo goes to, it's something very dark about her. I mean, even when she's trying to be nice and good and she has good intentions, even with them girls, she's it's something bad that
I don't
comes
know
with
what it is.
like I kind of like I can respect the fact that you're mentoring girls and whatever you decide to do, and you want them to have new clothes. I get that. I actually get that. I can even respect that. But I would never turn down a celebrity's clothes. It ain't like
ever.
That girl shop at Rainbow or something. Like,
I was kind of
there is some girl, young girl that she probably mentored that can rock all the candy
and look good.
I like to say something about that.
Go ahead, girl. Tori, can you hear me?
I think y'all missing the yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
I think y'all missing the point in the big picture about the clothes situation.
Oh God.
Go ahead.
When you are a foster care child in the foster care system, you already have a feeling of not feeling good enough. So receiving hand-me-downs can add on to that feeling, which also leads into depression and things like that.
I think you led with that, Latoya.
Let me finish.
I bet with that.
And I think I don't think Marlo was wrong because it's her organization and she should be able to run her organization the way she wants to run her organization. Me personally, I accept hand-me-downs, but I don't think nothing is wrong with her refusing the hand-me-downs and looking at it in that situation. And I think that's what the big point that has been missing.
Okay, I get that. But what is LaBay and La Archive? Is that not hand-me-downs? Is that not used clothes?
Literally.
It's literally used clothes from celebrities who have worn them that she is recycling over and over again for people to wear. If it's good enough for Beyonce and Tammy Roman, is that show good enough for me? I mean, and I'm not a foster care kid.
My thing was, again, this was a celebrity. This ain't me throwing clothes in and ain't gonna tell it what you like.
It doesn't matter how we feel or how it's a celebrity. The whole point is how the children that's in the system feel. And most of them feel that
nobody's arguing that.
Even
Todd
these kids
a candy burst neck.
You know, so Todd was even saying these clothes were like 1960s.
Well, yeah, the clothes wasn't that good.
Come on now.
I get that. Yeah. But I do get, so do you not agree with Kenya where she said that she's teaching these girls just the worth is only in the clothes? It's not all about that.
I don't think that.
I agree with Kenya on that. I definitely agree with Kenya on that.
But yeah, I don't know. I felt like I do agree it's Marlo's charity. She's been in foster care, so she kind of knows how they will feel. But I mean, I think a lot of people have worn hand-me-downs. I mean,
it was a stupid comment for her to have made, point blank. It was stupid considering that's her business. And there's really not a way around that to me. You yourself is trying to get people to pay top dollar for your stuff. And you're sitting here saying, oh, I don't want this for somebody else. You do want that. If she didn't want that, she's in the wrong business. Now
she wouldn't be in LaBay. Right.
I had forgotten about that.
That's when I read it. My first notes was, well, ain't LaBay La Archive clothes that are used?
Yeah.
Like by a celebrity, which is what Candy. And then some people say, well, maybe
I think it's totally. And my whole thing is, I would buy a Candy Birds piece because it's Candy Birds.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's why young people.
I wouldn't have wanted it.
I can't wear it. But I get
don't give me your used stuff, especially with you being a rich celebrity. So I'm not good enough to have anything new. I'm already in the system and thinking that I'm not good enough. So here you come.
Okay, and Latoya, that's you.
Around.
That's you. I understand that. I understand.
It's not just me.
Want to do that, but Marlo shouldn't be the one to do that because that is Marlo's business. Use clothing.
These young girls.
No, I'm not even disagreeing with you about the thing in general. I'm disagreeing with the fact that Marlo is the wrong person to do that because it makes her look slow. This is your business that you're complaining about.
And I also agree with stuffing them in the trash can. I mean, trash bag.
The trash bag.
I get that. I get that psychologically. Yes. That would mess with me. But if you put a whole bunch of brand new clothes and some clothes by the celebrities, I'm looking at the clothes by the celebrities first. I just want to see what they got.
Yeah.
Now, I might not be anything that I ever would wear, but it would just be interesting if somebody walked the room and said, "Oh, Beyonce donated clothes, so-and-so donated clothes, so-and-so." I'm going. That's the first spot that I'm going to. Now, I'm not saying that you might not get anything to wear out of there, but I might get a jacket or just something that I think you.
That would be good. Like she could have prefaced, maybe give them a few pieces of yours that are yours, and then possibly buy them some new things so that they don't feel this or that or other. But she was acting like it was just a horrible idea to wear clothes from a celebrity when that's her business. I mean, that's what I didn't understand.
She didn't understand it either, and that's what's embarrassing about it. She didn't even understand what she was saying.
I don't think it was meant that way. I just really think it doesn't have nothing to do with whether the person is a celebrity, whether the person is rich, whether the person is poor. It's just about it being used and given to foster care kids. Period. I mean, that's just what it's about. It doesn't matter who wore the clothes. I don't care if Michelle Obama was wearing the clothes.
Oh, I would wear it.
That I don't like, and if I already feel like I'm not good enough, then don't parade in my face with giving me your handy-downs to try to tell me I'm still not good enough.
Okay,
so
then
you
don't
really
come
feel
to the
like if
giveaway
somebody
event.
got a dress from Michelle Obama, they would feel that they wasn't good enough. Right. Is that what you're trying to say to me? I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah, it's about it being you.
What?
It's not about who the person is. It's not about how rich the person is or anything. It's not about that. It's about it being used. And let's be honest.
Now, I think why I do agree that they may not care about
and 2000. They don't even do
if they don't think Candy is a celebrity.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they don't.
They might not care that Michelle Obama is Michelle Obama.
Right.
Well, I guarantee you, if you put some people that
Cardi B, Beyonce, Megan, some of them.
If some young people that they know of, they would look at that stuff. I'm not saying that it would be practical clothes, but it might be.
I just think that it would make me feel special. Like, oh my God, freaking Oprah Winfrey. I don't care who it is.
Right.
Gave me a pen. Like for real. Like I am keeping this pen. Like people, I just don't. I see what she's saying, but this is her business. This is your law archive, La Bay, whatever platform. How you present your business, but you think that it's not good. I just think she's not the person to say
if somebody donates something to you, you can use it however you want. So that's exactly, I would have literally said, well, if anybody else has, I would have, to me, that is a fundraiser all in itself. To call your celebrity friends or associates or ask them to donate clothes. Like there are people that got a bag full of clothes in their car that they try to figure out where to put right now. But imagine it, celebrities, they would love to do that. And if you're saying that, mind you, the stuff that we need are for teenage girls, and no telling what people would donate. And I would make a fundraiser, but I would put it on hangers. I would tell who the celebrities were. I bet if you could have had.
I mean, there's people who like do prom dresses that way. Like they get their dresses.
My awesome biz coach. It sounds like that's what she does. She buys vintage designer items, and why not? That's Marlo. I don't think
I agree. I mean, this is a new generation. But
I understood.
I see from both. I do.
I understood. I think we all understood
more hand-me-down. That's in this recent generation. I ain't talking about our generation. I'm not talking about the 80s or the 60s or the 70s or even the early 90s. The kids that have been born in the late 90s, early 2000s, and so on, they probably can't even tell you what a hand-me-down is.
Really?
I'm just,
They have all those dresses like for prom. I know so many girls that go. When I used to do the pageant, I used to be director pageant.
Now my niece knows that I
donate dresses, and it's little. I mean, young girls who would be in these prom dresses and these pageant dresses, and they would be so grateful and so thankful that they were able to participate in this, and they got to take this dress home.
Yeah.
So I think that even this generation, they do it too. And these aren't like poor people in foster homes. These are just kids who are just grateful to get this dress and not have their parents.
And in the South, dresses, you can still rent them. Like I lived in Alabama, I rented dresses. We had they have a dance and a miss for everything.
Right.
In Alabama. So Valentine's Day dresses I remember renting. I don't think I ever rented a homecoming dress, but I rented something else. And I don't think I want
people still rent that. So I don't know.
But I know I've rented a dress.
I just think that Marlo's, the way she said it, made it worse than what it was. I just how I feel.
And what's crazy is Marlo paused. Like she thought about that before she said it. She paused. Go back and watch. And I was saying that's the best you could do. Because I was thinking it. That was the best that she could come up with.
I don't get her saying
because as she explained it, like these girls have so much used stuff. I would really like for them to get new stuff. That's a big difference than what she said. You know, I really appreciate it, and maybe I could do something with it. Like Candy might have had some stuff in there she could have recycled.
Or she could have auctioned off or anything.
Right.
Or she could have said, yes, Candy, I'll take some of that, but can you also get them newer clothes from Target? I mean, like, what?
Something, because everybody might not feel that way. My daughter, she's 13. I will go to a thrift store in a minute and get me something. She's like, Mom, no, I'm not going. I don't want to do that.
Oh, girl, my big girl loves.
Kids ain't having right, but you got to get to that point. Have great vintage.
My babies love thrift stores.
You got to get to that point. Yeah.
My mother is a thrift store junkie.
Yeah,
she's ridiculous. But she be looking for designer purses.
Okay. Anything? Let's move. Because what time is? We ain't gonna be on here long. I didn't say Alexa. Okay. So what do you think about Sonya saying, I got 4 medals and 4 degrees and 4 homes and I speak 4 languages, put some respect on my name? What is up with
wanted to say
her trying to take away from the fact that
that she was wrong.
Drew pulled your card.
The cloud chaser? The cloud chasing card?
Yes. Because
do you think she's a cloud chaser?
Cloud chase after you. And she was honest. She said, I know you ain't cloud chase after me. I ain't got no followers. Did y'all hear Drew say that? She said, I know you want cloud chase after me.
She gonna get there though. She gonna get there. She has like 500,000, but she gonna get there. But she got more than me.
And I loved how Bravo put the
amount, like Candy has 9 million.
And all you can say is, well, dang.
And I think Portia has like 6. I think Kenya has almost 3, and then the rest of them are like lower.
Let me ask y'all this question, because this did pop up when they put that on there. Candy had almost 19 million followers.
She got 9
million followers. Yeah. She has more than Kyle Richards.
Does she?
Yes. I wonder, is that the reason why she stays on Housewives? I'm trying to figure out why she continues to come on this show.
And why does she keep getting shows? Yeah,
because I get what Marlo is saying. I don't agree with a whole lot of stuff Marlo's saying. But Candy she's skating here on nothing. Recycled storylines, talking about nothing.
Right.
Like this whole season isn't about anything.
Did you miss her at that lunch that they had when all the girls were together? I didn't miss Candy. Did anybody miss her?
I didn't realize I didn't miss her until you said
right. I didn't me either.
No. I didn't miss her. I like Candy though. I don't mind her being there. The only thing I don't like about them is when they get on Todd. They ain't done that part yet, so I'm good.
All right. So what do y'all think when Sonya said that Drew doesn't realize that she's talking over people and she's gaslighting because she's so used to Ralph doing it to her? Do you feel like Drew gaslights her?
No. She ain't been around her long enough to gaslight her. But her throwing that in, to me, is effed up. It's messed up.
Oh, so you think it's wrong with Sam?
Yeah, I think it was messed up. Because I get that, people going through something, but when people, you talk about something that's manipulating, when people want to associate issues that have nothing to do with what's going on to troubles of yours, that's just a way to to throw it in your face. That's not, that's just not a good person. Like, I know what you're struggling with, and instead of dealing with the issues in hand, I don't like the way you talk to me. I don't know what, whatever. But you used to that because that got something to do with your husband. That is a way to put the knife in and turn it.
Yeah.
Like, I can't. Like Sonya, even first thing that came to my mind is, oh, she's not a good person.
Yeah, she shouldn't have said that.
You just, it's in you. You're not a good person. Wendy does that all the time.
Yeah.
Every time Giselle does anything, it's associated with the fact that she isn't in a relationship.
That she's not, that they know of. I'm sure she know,
right.
I'm sure she's getting it in.
But I'm just saying,
they were friends. So they were friends?
Girl.
No, they wasn't, my awesome. I don't think so.
They're getting to know one another. No real friend breaks up that quick. We only 4 or 5 episodes.
Yeah, I think she came in.
I think they were getting to know her once they found out she was going to get on the show. They probably were trying to get to know one another.
But I just realized that's cocktail. Hi, Lisa, Miss Cocktails.
Oh, she in there? Okay, we'll let her in. I'm almost done. Then we'll let her in at the end. Let's see. What do y'all think about the quote of the night? Don't nobody control my vagina but me. What was Mama Joyce drinking? Was Kenya okay? Why did you put Kenya in anyway? Like, Sonya and her had their little thing, and then right when it was done, she was like, Kenya, did you tell Candy about your situation? Are they just trying to
just needed somebody else on her side? She's a little bit like Martell when it comes to that. She ain't trying to go down alone, okay?
She was like, I'm not gonna be the only one.
I think she was probably sick. I'm tired of this conversation. Anybody else?
She just needs to move on.
Look, Kenya, what about your situation with Candy?
Candy and Kenya will kind of have a little spat, but they ain't gonna be long. Like, they gonna say their little piece, they gonna laugh it out, and they're gonna be long. But why is everybody trying to say Kenya was a video hoe?
She was in 4 different rap videos.
Right.
She was a scholar.
They listed them. Somebody listed them.
They listed all of them.
Because I remember her. I guess the only reason why I knew she was in Jay-Z's because there was a mention of it. And one of his videos she was in, I think.
Yeah, I saw it. I've seen it.
But does that make you a hoe?
No.
I mean, I would say if you've been in 2 or more, but to me, I'm Robin Dixon.
She was in the video.
I was laughing out like Robin. We like embracing that kind of stuff. I'd be like, okay.
She was fine with it, but I was just like, why? Because somebody says that I can understand her not wanting those panties on. I don't understand why Candy just couldn't see that.
Oh, that was insane to me.
It really was.
I wouldn't have put them on. That wasn't even a situation to have them on. Like, even if that was, everybody.
Candy is a constant businesswoman, 24/7. It is whatever.
That's true. I don't think you put them on. I think Sheree did.
Sheree put them on?
Yeah. But nobody was controlling hers. I mean, they could have, though, because they wasn't working.
I wouldn't want nobody else controlling that down there either, especially if you've been like celibate for a while, because you want to know. No,
I wouldn't want anybody to, if that's something that I've decided to do, would nobody else know about it.
Exactly.
An old dude. I wouldn't, that ain't my sort of thing.
Yeah. But I ain't mad at Candy. I mean, it was not one of the best things, but she's a businesswoman. She stays working 24/7. Dr. Joy, I love it.
Why can't you
baby? If y'all don't know that, I have no.
What do you mean, Latoya? What are you talking about?
I don't know why she
hear
can't
us
hear
anymore.
What she saying?
She can't hear. I don't know. It's your issue, not ours, baby. So, okay. I want to talk about Sheree Love after lockup conversation with her.
You know this is your show too, honey.
Girl, with her life coach. Because, okay, so He says that she was a fantasy that he jacked off to every night.
I couldn't believe it.
I said, what?
Say that again.
He keeping it all the way real because we thinking it.
Pearls, I don't got them on.
We thinking it. Go on. Look,
okay, so he said that Tyrone treated Sheree like a fantasy that he jacked off to every night.
Oh,
and now she's
out. She on TV. She bad.
She on TV.
Yeah, she bad.
I said, what? But it's true.
Well, he said everything that all of us was thinking. Right. Like, I ain't saying that Sheree is on any higher caliber than, any one of us regular people.
Right.
I mean, like, real talk. She's a different caliber.
She is.
Why is she messing with some dude? My whole thing is, if I was messing with some dude, it's so funny. Oh, that's on the screen.
That's what I'm saying. Nothing on your face.
Right. It's on the screen. Right.
You think so?
What was I saying? Y'all know I got Dory over here.
You were saying there's no reason for her to date a dude in lockup. I just don't think so.
I just don't make sense to me. It just seems like she would. It just ain't got to. It ain't that bad in Atlanta.
It's not. And if so, go to Africa. Get an African. Like she can't
want somebody with a little thug or something.
Oh, that was what you mean.
No.
Oh, sorry. What was you saying? I'm sorry.
No. I like square dudes. I've always been attracted to
okay, after Sierra went with what's his name, I'm getting there.
Yeah, I've always been like I was telling my cousin the other day, she was laughing at me. I said, what's wrong with square dudes? You could be their bad girl. They worship him. Like I've always liked square dudes.
What Giselle say? They got at least went to jail or something once. At least once.
Y'all did. At least once. Y'all did. That was never a requirement of mine. I'll take Johnny over there with the glasses and the pencil. He will never be broke.
So Sheree says she feels stupid and naive. She thought that he loved her. I really feel like Sheree was gonna cry. Like she really liked him.
Girl,
what kind of prison talk is he giving her? Like that's some good phone sex. I'm sorry, because she was in. Like, what was they saying? Callie and my feelings. That's your name today. What else do I have? Well, okay, why didn't Candy hire somebody to declutter her house? See, I always have questions at the end.
Girl, I need somebody to hire. I ain't no judgment, Candy. I need somebody.
But you ain't got billions of dollars like Candy. Like she could get.
But you know what? I wonder, is it a COVID thing? Because I have just junk. It's some rooms I look at.
I got one room,
and it be like new stuff, like
Amazon boxes
that I ain't in this room open. Mm-hmm. And I done bought stuff so long ago. I have no. It's like a present.
I don't know it's I'm gonna have a yard sale and sell it because I don't need it, right? Like I'm already thinking about
that's something else that hasn't happened in a couple of years. I used to have a yard sale in the spring and then at the end of the summer every year. And I haven't done that since COVID.
But I mean, I'm gonna do one because it's bad. What else do I have?
Because I'm telling you, I bet you if we put this out here, I just got stuff. I got 2 beds I just broke down.
What? You do got stuff.
I just got stuff.
Okay, I only have one more thing, I think. Sheree was talking about she's going to invest in She by Sheree and not in Tyrone. Is this all it takes for her to start her business, is to stop messing with Tyrone?
Was this her transition to create her storyline?
Maybe so.
Because
that's a cute transition.
It was a nice transition. You have the psychologist giving you something to focus on. We know what I guess because we know what the finale is.
Yeah,
and I will say this.
Yeah, that's true.
Sheree's biggest fan is Andy Cohen, because he talks about She by Sheree so
more
much.
Than she does.
Right. even on
he really does. Isn't that interesting?
He's not even on. It has nothing to do with Atlanta.
Every reunion, he asked somebody.
Right. He was asking celebrity, was that so-and-so or is that she about Sheree?
Is that about Sheree?
Be like, what? Look, sometimes it gets me like, who
is that? Right.
But has she ever said yes? Did she ever have on She About Sheree? Okay, I didn't think so.
Dorit has. She wore her like wedding dresses and stuff. Dorit.
Oh, Dorit. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
what was I going to say?
I guess because that name is so catchy, and it's now a TikTok sound. You know, this was a good time for her. I get it, but this was definitely a good transition for her story.
Yeah, I agree.
As soon as it hit, I said, that was smart.
That was smart.
What y'all think about Kenya moving Drew's
But let me say this: I don't think she's gonna come back. As soon as she drops this was for whatever reason. This is a goal of Andy's. He talks about it too much, and he always says. He even said, "I'll invest with you." Like there are people like it's a name out there. He wants that for her. I think that's a goal for his.
Did he say that on camera?
No, but I feel it.
That's her feelings.
No, I mean, but did he say he would invest in it on camera?
Yes.
Oh wow!
He actually said on a Watch What's Happened Live. He was like,
cool.
"This could have been like last year. She wasn't on anything." And he was like, "Are you gonna get She By Sheree out?" This was before it was a TikTok thing and anything. And he was just like, "I don't know. We're working on so and so." And he was like, God, I think he would make a killer. I would invest. I promise you. He was just having a conversation. You know how sometimes he go off the cuff because he's reading questions.
Yeah.
And then he'll look, he said, I'm telling you, you make a killing, Sheree. Like he was having this conversation with her on his show.
I was surprised to hear that I'm not surprised. We've seen her kind of go through it over the years, but I was surprised to hear Kenya say she didn't have a team and she missed out on Walmart. Did y'all hear that?
She did miss out on it.
Yes. She couldn't get her stuff to them in time. She didn't have the people there to help her.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that. They were both talking about that.
Yeah,
but I think
really shocked to hear
that's indicative of this current nothing. You can't get nothing in time.
Well, and if you I get that, but she doesn't have a team at all, though. So it's like
I ain't surprised.
I think it's. I mean, a lot of people don't. I think mail packages are on stuff right now. I think COVID
mail package. We know that Monique always.
Yeah, I think COVID kind of has shut a lot of stuff down too.
Yeah. I think that was one.
Monique does too.
Giselle, I was gonna say that Giselle. Baker's closed theirs all together. So they liquidated theirs.
I think I thought hers was further along because it's already in most CVS stores. I thought
it's in Sally's,
was a little further along.
It's on Amazon and it's also on her own.
But and it's not just her. There's a commercial or live or something of Stormy. Her people couldn't get their bottles in, so her and her husband has sat there and bottled and. It was taking so long for the bottles to get in, and everything was back ordered. So once the bottles got in, they weren't labeled, and she was just like, "I'll just come get them. I'll put them on." So there's a video of her and her husband labeling
stuff. Okay, that stuff wasn't coming from China.
Well, that's good. Not good to know, but good to know because I was thinking, God, I haven't heard Stormy have any issues. So you guys have. So that's cool.
Everybody's having
with her baby on her. Attached to her.
Because stuff was just sitting on the docks. Why was stuff just sitting in boats? Stuff was just sitting in the barges. They couldn't even
because they claimed it wasn't nobody to take them off.
Yeah. So that's why. But I think she's gonna get Walmart again. I think they're back in talks.
Good.
But I was asking about Kenya pulling Drew's chair away. I thought that was hilarious. Yeah. Kenya was like, I done been here before. I don't want y'all to be fighting.
Yeah.
I don't know if Drew can fight.
She did switch. I like when Drew said, "Girl, you just came over here to get some food from me. You done went from 0." Girl, she said,
Drew does call people maniacs and unstable because she did that to her husband. Drew does have trigger words though that she knows.
She said that to her husband.
She said that Dr. Ken said it about him, but it was based off how she described him. Yeah, so I think Drew does throw out words.
Well, it was
That's
perfect
all I
timing
had. I
on
was gonna
Tanya though,
bring
because Tanya was acting
cocktail
out of
man for about
control.
3 minutes, and then we're gonna go to.
What you say, Calvin?
I forgot.
Well, I didn't hear you, baby.
Me.
What? I'm worse than you, aren't I? No, I said.
All right, cocktail. What you gotta say? We got about 3 minutes, and we gotta do.
I'm gonna make it quick for y'all, okay?
All right,
I'm gonna
honey.
like this right here, baby doll. Now, Milo did tell Drew. She said, "Come peacefully. Don't say nothing." And that what Drew was doing. Drew was being at peace. Miss Sonya came with that mess. So you want a clout chase, baby? That's okay being clout chase, baby. But you ain't finna throw me on no bus neither and treat me like I'm trash because you got 4 gold medals. That's good. You got 4 more gold medals. You ran for your life and you earned your gold medal, but you still ain't finna put me out like I'm trash on the side of the street neither, baby dog. You know what I'm saying? You
That
not
is
finna do that.
true. Because she even said, "What's the game?" It
Yeah.
wasn't like she was Melanie on the game.
That's what I'm
That was
talking about. So, and also, I'm gonna tell you like this right here too. Marlo is wrong about those clothes. Let me tell you something, baby dog. I would took them. Tell you something. My mom used to work at First Baptist Church in Memphis, right? We used to be a big old white church right there. You ever go to Memphis right there on Poplar and East Parkway? And those white people right there, girl, used to have name brand. This back in the 80s, honey. You had Chanel and Halston and all that stuff. Now, I couldn't wear because I was a little bitty girl, but my teen sister could. And so my mom used to bring some of that stuff home. And some of that stuff my mom did have, and some of them did have they had the tags on too. But my mom used to take that stuff and go get that stuff at the cleaners. Take that stuff to the clean, how that stuff clean, okay? Number one, Marlo didn't specify to Candace how she want the donation. She didn't say she want the money. She said she said you want some donation. Plus anyway, baby dog. These I can understand where she come from. You want to teach these girls they can earn they need to be treated like they queens and princesses. But right now, baby doll, they in need of stuff. Okay?
yeah.
And right now you can clean that stuff and tell them to take that stuff with them and say, see this how you supposed to act. She said she taking to a 5-star restaurant and see they gonna teach them how to dine in a restaurant and how to be like ladies. And that's okay, baby doll. You can go to Walmart, baby doll. Just like my girl Gretchen Richard had said, baby doll, I can go to Walmart, baby doll, and find yourself a half price house and still look damn good, okay?
Yes, you can.
I do like
I
that.
agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? So all that stuff like she kind of and plus she kind of throw Candace on the bus like Candace was kind of do it wrong or something. Girl, and you see how Kenya came back at her. I walked Kenya down. What you talking about? You sure ain't better than Kenya, Marlo. Kenya was Miss USA.
Well, yeah, I
Okay.
know. I
On
understand the
that
clothes that
point.
she was trying to give. Some of them wasn't that great, but I'm sure she had some good pieces in there.
Yeah,
And
that's what I'm talking about. And they
yeah,
know
I
them.
mean, like, I just feel like Marlo could have said it a little different. That's it. Do we
Yeah.
have anything else, y'all? Because we're gonna do Huntsville,
Yeah, because
and
see,
then are we doing
I'm
good,
going
y'all?
with that. That's why I had to say. I'm just gonna take Mild Peach back. You can be back to the friend list, okay? Because ain't nobody
Okay.
gonna be dealing with this right. You be kind of calling everybody a whore, baby.
I
You a whore
know.
yourself. You the biggest whore up on there.
I don't like her doing that. And then next
And
week,
I'm like, that girl literally has a rep. No, she didn't just say. I want y'all to listen to what she said. She didn't just call her a HO. She said she been blanking everybody for free.
for free, she did.
Like the
Talking about Candy.
insanity
And then she no, and
of
then she
that.
said, and her vagina wasn't good, and so none of them stuck with her. So she got a day below her tax bracket. Like she hits low.
That's what
You
I'm
know what I
talking about.
mean?
You
Like
better get
it's
to the friend list or get your tail off the show because you're gonna be coming on him, baby doll. When I have
yeah.
told them that you get a peach,
Okay.
you better
All right,
believe
so we're
Candy tried to
gonna
call me. You
be.
know,
I'm gonna be sure
Candy,
to follow us on everything: Pinterest, Instagram,
I'm sorry,
what
I
else?
went over.
TikTok,
Well, you're fine.
Facebook, ChatHerUp. We're gonna leave this one, and then 2 minutes later, we're gonna do Huntsville. So you all just come
Okay,
back
then.
as soon as you see us go live. All right? Y'all
Love
ready
you,
to peace them out?
darling. Love you.
Okay. Bye,
Peace.
Miss
All right, let's
Victoria.
get
See y'all in a minute.
me in this one.